Hello, hello, everyone. I'm going to straighten this up a little bit. Hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm going to actually say that I'm live right now. How is everyone doing? Erin, I saw that you were here. Are you still here? Theme park. Jimmy, if you're still here. Hi, Erin. How are you? How's your night? Did you do anything in particular? Hi, theme park. How are you, friend? Do you guys do anything tonight or just kind of laying low and taking it easy? I feel like, that's the vibe. Like just take it easy. It's like a day that you don't have to do anything, or hopefully you don't have to do anything. I know there's a lot of people that have to work, but if you are not doing anything, try not to do anything. Or I'm sorry, if you had the day off, try not to do anything. I'm great, just chilling. Yeah. Nice. I just saw some of my family and now I am back home. So, yeah, it was a nice day. I worked earlier, so there was that, but it went by pretty quick. Just had Thanksgiving dinner and played Fortnite with my 7-year-old nephew today. How about you? That's fun. Yeah, dinner, worked earlier, but Thanksgiving dinner with some of my family, so that was nice. Just got back from watching Zootopia 2. Yes, Zootopia is out. I don't know when I'll be able to see it. I'm thinking like maybe I'll go Sunday actually. But I usually go like really late at night so that way I don't like run into the crowds, especially like the kid crowd. No offense, but you know. But I've lucked out the last few times I go to like an animated film or like a Disney animated film. I go late at night at like 9 and nobody's there. It's usually just me in the theater. So hello, Mikhail. How are you? How's Luna? Are you guys ready? This movie's so fun. I felt like this was a really good just movie for like the vibes of today. So, what do you guys think? And actually, I'm gonna get myself all set up. If you guys want to get yourself set up too, I'm just gonna have like Disney Plus pulled up. You know, the huge. Get the alarm all ready. The stopwatch ready. I don't have any of my snacks tonight because I already ate. So let's see. Encanto. Honestly, you guys, I think the last time I saw Encanto was probably with you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm excited. Like it's just one of those tales that I feel like it was just so well done, and every song is like a bop. And even the first time I listened to the movie, I had my initial standout favorites, as everyone does, right? When the movie comes out. And the other ones, I was like, oh, I don't really know how I feel about those songs. But then I went back and like rewatched it or listened to the soundtrack after, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wait, no, that song's grown on me. Um, like the one with Mirabelle and Isabella, like initially I didn't really care for it. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, that's such a great song. So she's ready and she just watched Lady and the Tramp 2. So she wants more Disney. Oh, Lady and the Tramp 2. Such a great sequel. All right, guys, are you ready? I'm going to get started. I know that we were expecting a few more people, but I think I'm just going to get it started because it's already after 8. So I'm going to start the stopwatch. I'm going to start the movie. So feel free to also start your movie. And as always, you can talk in the chat if you'd like. If you'd rather just sit back and relax and watch the movie and join us back at the end, whatever you feel is best for you, do that. Let me see if I didn't share my screen, did I? Okay, share. So I just started. I can hear the music with the castle right now. I had a feeling if you were going to do a watch party for Thanksgiving season, I was literally thinking she's going to do either Encanto or Coco. Coco actually was another one I was thinking, but I feel like we just did Coco too. Or maybe I just watched Coco recently, but yeah, I felt like Encanto was sorry, the right choice. Ready. I get that about movies. I just watched the Twilight Saga movies last night, and I love them. Twilight's so good. It's kinda so bad that it's good, because I feel like some of the acting's kinda, like it's a little it's a little cringy, but we love it for that, you know? It's Twilight. You can't help but like it. It's the same thing with High School Musical. If you go back and watch High School Musical, you're like, "Oh, it's a little the acting's a little rough," you know? The script's a little r it's cringe, but a good cringe. I absolutely agree with that. It's a needed cringe. Like, you need a cringe. You need a movie that makes you go, yeah, it's a little okay." That's the way I describe it. Okay. Oh, I love the candle. Mm. En Encanto. It is really beautiful, I agree. If anybody would like to list actually, no, if you can list it in the chat, what was your favorite initial song in this movie? Put it in the chat. What song did you, like, instantly when you heard it, you're like, "Ah, that's my favorite song from this movie." Mine's actually kinda shocking. I'll put it in the chat. Bruno. I feel like that was a bop. Mine is the Columbia song. It's like I think it'll play at the very beginning, I'm pretty sure, but that was, like, my favorite song in this movie. And it wasn't even the character singing it. It was I forgot who the gentleman is that sang the Columbia song. I'm gonna look it up right now. What did someone else say? The song that plays during the flashback. Oh, like it's a la what is it? I know a little bit of Spanish, guys, but not enough to get me by. Dos oruguitas. I might have said that wrong. Oruguitas. It's the 2 butterflies. Dos oruguitas. That's a good song. Gotta be. We don't talk about Bruno. Same as you. I love the Columbia song. Yeah, I don't know why, but when I first heard it, I think because it just sounds like a big old party, and I was like, yeah, 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 and it was very lively and over the top, and I was all about it. Yes, Colombia, mi encanto, and it was sung by Carlos Vives. And the Tu Oreguitas is Sebastian Yatra, who I actually saw, by the way, you guys. Sebastian Yatra is pretty famous, like, Spanish singer. When before Encanto came out, they had this little almost like a little press release thing inside of DCA, Disney's California Adventure, and they had decorated this little almost kind of hut as the Encanto, as the house, and I could tell that they were gonna bring someone out because they had a character host, and they always wear the little pins that say, "Ask me about characters," and I used to work there, and I used to do that, so I was like, "Oh, who's gonna be here?" And they were like, "Oh, Mirabel from Encanto, the new movie," because the movie hadn't come out yet, and then she kinda, like, gave me a little more insight because I told her how I used to work there, and she goes, "If you wanna hang around, someone else famous is gonna be here." And I was like, "Oh." So I have a picture, or not even a picture, I have a video of Mira talking to Sebastian Yatra, 'cause he came out and he was there for, like, a little press thing, so fun little story. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Welcome to the family Madrigal, the home of the family Madrigal, where all the people are fantastical and magical. I'm part of the family Madrigal. Tell us everything to do, and that's what Golfy's grown-ups. My Tia Peppa, her mood affects the weather. When she's unhappy, oh well, the temperature gets weird. My Tio Bruno, they say he saw the future. One day he disappeared. And that's my Mamueta, here's her deal. The truth is she can heal you with a meal. Recipes are remedies for real. If you're impressed, imagine how I feel. Mom, shake it out, guys. La, 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 la. I'm part of the family. I think I know. And now the part of the family. I think I know. I thought my dad married Julieta. That's why we're becoming a wedding. I think it's always helped around us that somehow found us. The world keeps turning. You know what I really like this movie too? Why I like this movie? The bright, bright colors. Like this is such a bright, like very pleasing to the eyes. You know, think it's time for a grandkid roundup. Cause in Dolores can hear a pin drop. Camila shifts. Antonio gets his gift. My older sister. What's wrong with this? Perfect. She's the perfect golden child. Eloise is super strong. The beauty and the bra can go wrong. That's time for family Madrigal. Now we've heard the family Madrigal. Adios. Out of my biographical, family Madrigal. There's some people and maybe a patriciano, some other. But that is thing, well, he's accident prone, but it means, well, I thought the Lord's gonna hear me so much, I'm saying, away. You really gotta go. My family's amazing. And my family's so well. I forgot how funny Dolores is. She doesn't say much, but when she does, the song was stuck in my head, like the soundtracks from Husband Hotel season 1 and 2. I don't know if I've seen that, Mikhail. To check it out. All right, everybody in the comments. Sorry, I was talking over the song. I truly was. Who is your favorite character in this film? Go in the chat now. Bop, bop, bop. Now, I'm a little biased because there was a character that I played for my different companies that I work for. I'm a little biased. Learned to really love the character, so and she reminds me of myself a lot. I can't remember, but there is plans for anything. I can't remember, but is there plans for anything in Encanto? I don't think so. I think they'll probably, if anything, they'll plug it into maybe that little I don't know. I don't know because I know that section in DCA is turning into more Coco. Bruno. I love Bruno. He is very misunderstood, which I mean, I feel like a lot of us can relate to that component of or yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think my second favorite, if I had to pick somebody, I I think Mirab to be honest, I think Mirabelle is, like, leaps and bounds one of my favorite characters. She's just, like, very, like she's also misunderstood, very likable, just trying to do her best. It's Encanto Land coming to Animal Kingdom. Is it really? Where are they gonna put it? Theme park? Now that I've been there. Now that I've been there, I know the ins and outs of that place. So, Antonio or Mirabel? I like Antonio too, he's cute. Mm. It's going in the Dino Land area. Oh, so they're taking the dino stuff out, I imagine? I liked the Dino Land area. I'm not gonna lie, that's but I like dinosaurs. I used to be really into dinosaurs when I was little, so but I understand these parks feel like they need to keep up with, like, the times and, like, get rid of the stuff that's not really pulling people in. They tore it down? Oh my gosh, so I saw it before it went away? That's actually really exciting. I love that for me. Saw it before it was gone, and I rode the ride too. Mm, poor Mirabelle, I just feel so bad. She's, like, heavy she just carries this really heavy weight, you know, and it's not even her fault. And then it's like, how does that not affect you, you know? Like, all your whole family has all these cool gifts, and you don't. You're like the one cousin who doesn't get a gift. Oh, Antonio. I I remember before this movie came out well, actually, no, that's not true. I was gonna say I was, like, a little, like, worried about this movie. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know if it's gonna do well, yada, yada, yada." That's actually not true. I actually was super pro Encanto before it even came out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I feel like this movie" but I it might have just been my own bias. I just, like, looked at it and I thought, "Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a hit. This is gonna be a hit." Um, and obviously, I had no idea whether or not it was gonna be a hit or not. And then it came out and everyone loved it as much as they did, and I was like, "Yes." But I will say, it hasn't I feel like it's definitely lost the momentum. It was so big, but it kind of lasted a very short amount of time, I feel like, versus, like I mean, is it even fair to compare? Like Frozen, right? It's just been years since the first Frozen, and I feel like it's still one of those that's just, like, still is, like, on the forefront of everyone's mind, especially, like, kids. Have you seen Wicked for Good yet? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Here's the song, the Columbia song, the one that Michaela and I like. Yeah, 'cause see, this is the party song. Mm. Okay, if you guys were gonna get one of the powers that one of the cousins has, what would it be? I feel like, mm, I would probably it would be between okay, top 3. Strength, being able to heal people with food, or talking to animals. Those are, like, my top I think those are my top 3. Probably number 1, though, would probably be, like, healing people with food. I feel like that's so cool. Could you imagine, like, no matter what they have, what's going on, you just whip up, like, a little something, something, and voila, you've, like, healed someone. Heal people or talk to animals, right? Like, those are cool gifts. Oh, poor Mirabelle. Look at little Antonio. Hmm. Hmm. I love that. Hmm. Hi, BB. How are you? Welcome. You're welcome to join us. We are about 20 minutes in. We're right at the part where Mirabelle is walking Antonio up to his door. He's so cute. Do you guys remember when there was that oh my gosh, it kind of annoyed me. I'm not even gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you guys. There was a point when this movie came out, and there were obviously a lot of hypotheses, like theory videos, right, about why Mirabel didn't get a gift, and it was like one of them was like, she wiped off her hand before she opened the door. I was like, "Really? We're gonna run with that?" Like, she wiped off her hand, so therefore that was the reason she didn't get a gift? I don't know. It just seemed like a little too basic for me, and I remember, like, one party, I was friends with Mirabelle at the party, and you guys know that Disney lingo, and, the kid was like, "I know why you lost your powers or why you didn't get powers," and I was like, "Why?" And she's like, "Because you wiped your hand before you opened the door," and I was like, "Yeah, and we are really running with that theory, eh?" Like, I don't know. It just seemed like an easy way out, too easy of an explanation kinda thing that I'm like, I don't think that's the reason. I think it's way more profound than she just wiped her hand. His room is so cool though. Like, you guys, be so for real. If they were to create an Encanto ride, they have to do Antonio's room, right? Like, this would be such a cool roller coaster vibe, or maybe you're flying through the room or something. I don't know. I think roller coaster would be cooler, in all honesty. But and you could do the roller coaster through the whole Encanto. Like, you could do it through the whole house. You don't have to do it just through like Antonio's room. It can actually go through like each of the different cousin stores. How cool would that be? Disney, if you're listening, hire me as an Imagineer. I got ideas. Oh, I love this song. Are you guys ready to sing? BB, are you ready to sing? BB loves to sing. I know he does. You guys ready? Love this song. Aaron, you ready to sing? Don't be upset or mad at all. Don't feel regret or sad at all. Hey, I'm still a part of the family Madrigal, and I'm fine. I am totally fine. I will stand on the side as you shine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine. I can't move the mountains. I can't make flowers bloom. I can't take another night up in my room, waiting on a miracle. I can't heal what's broken, can't control a morning rain or a hurricane, can't cut down the unspoken, invisible pain. Always waiting on a miracle, always walking low, always wanting some more. Like I'm still at that door, longing to shine. All I need is a change. All I need is a change. All I know is I can stay on the side. I love when she's like, "Open your eyes!" I would move the mountains, make these new. Oh, forever. Someone please just let me know, where do I go? I am waiting on a miracle. I would heal what's broken, show this family something new. Who I am inside, so what can I do? I'm waiting on a miracle. I am ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Watch me now, as you blessed us all those years ago, when you gave us that miracle. Am I too late for a miracle? In the shadows, in the dark. Very nice. Good job, BV. I heard you through the screen. Is her compassion and ability to connect with others. Yes, BV. Yes. That's the whole thing. She's the leader. That's her gift, is her ability to see everyone and bring them all together and be like the lead, you know? Hi, Liam. How are you? Hi, Scott. How are you guys? Happy Thanksgiving from me here in the UK. Woo! UK, what's up? Everything's how cool will it be for a Toy Story movie if they had the ghost killer to be the toy villain in Toy Story? Our ghost face scream toy. I think that would be an interesting crossover for sure. Hello there. Hello there, Bubba. How are you? Over here in Australia, we don't have Thanksgiving. Oh, that's cool. Do you guys have anything like similar? I think I know this because I lived there for a second, but Canada has Thanksgiving, but it was last month. It was in October. Today is an Encanto watch party. Yes, it is. Are we gonna do some Christmas watch parties soon? We'll probably definitely do some holiday watch parties soon. I would definitely am one of those people that I don't really go full holiday until after Thanksgiving. So I don't start when Halloween is over. There are a lot of people who do, and that's cool if that's your thing. I don't start till Thanksgiving's over. Um, Over here in Australia, we have Christmas, Halloween, we had New Year's Eve, Valentine's Day. Okay, very cool. What's your favorite holiday? I don't know why this is an Encanto watch party. In case you forgot, we don't talk about Bruno. Ah, I like it, Liam. I think we're allowed to talk about him now, though, because the movie's been out, right? So technically, we can talk about him now. But you are right. Technically, we weren't supposed to. It was fun to meet, Bruno. I went to a Disney it was a Disney Villains after hours event. This was a few years ago. They didn't bring it back for some reason, but, um, it was the first, like, event kind of after Encanto had really blown up, um, and we got to meet Bruno, and that was really cool, and they had this little section for him. It was pretty cool. I love meeting the characters. I'm still, like, 5 years old on the inside. Ooh, the arepa con queso. Ah, I want an arepa now. Did I see the teaser? I think I saw the teaser. I'm really excited for this movie. Okay, but I love Toy Story. I'm really probably not the best person to ask because I will whatever they come out with that is involving Toy Story, I will already be game, and I don't even care. Um, I will say they have handled the Toy Story stories incredibly well. I don't think I've ever met someone who's, like, hated Toy Story 3 or 4. They might not have, like, "Oh, 4 wasn't my favorite," but they'll still say, like, "It was, like, a fun watch," or whatever. It's just not my favorite. They've handled it so well in not I don't know, just, like, the magic of Toy Story is still there, and that's what's so fascinating about it. So I'm really excited for 5. I feel like five's gonna be honestly, and you could hold me to it. I feel like 5 is gonna be incredible because they have this whole new angle with the tech aspect, and so many of us can relate to this now, and, like, we see these kids on these iPads and stuff like that, and, I just think it's gonna be a really good watch. It's gonna be a fun script. It looks good. Hopefully, it stays as that. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I have high hopes. High hopes. Yeah, high hopes. The only bad Toy Story movie, TV show, video game, book, music, whatever, is Lightyear. Yeah, Lightyear was definitely was not good. I definitely agree with you there, but I don't count that as Toy Story. It was like a spin-off thing, it was kind of like its own thing. But it definitely I don't know what it was missing. Like, I get what they were trying to do, it's just, like, it didn't land. Um Yeah, I don't know, and I don't know how they coulda changed it to make it better. Maybe it was just that we never really needed a Buzz Lightyear backstory, like, I don't know, I just don't think that was, like, the the way to go about it. Um, yeah, it's like a prequel. I get that, but I just don't even consider it, like, it's not to me. I just see Toy Story, like, all like, 1, 2, 3, 4 together, and then over there is, like, Lightyear. I don't even see it in the same yeah. If that even makes sense. Like, it's on the same tree, but they're on different branches. That's a great way to, like, put it. It didn't make sense that Buzz is Zurg. Yeah, like, it was just not well I hate to say not well developed because I know that these people spend time to develop these movies. It's not like they just threw something on the screen, but it just was it didn't land for me, unfortunately. Haha, no pun intended, land. Buzz Lightyear flies and he lands, and I don't think that was a great joke, but well, there was a TV show, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I liked that. I actually watched that as a kid, but, um, I didn't mind the TV show. And then that's also the thing, like, you kinda already had arguably kind of a backstory for Buzz Lightyear with that show, you know? It was, like, all revolving around who the Buzz Lightyear, the space ranger was. So, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. I feel bad because I know that Buzz Lightyear is such a iconic character for a lot of people, like, that's, like, who their favorite character is. And it just was just not a movie that measured up to, you know, the coolness that is Buzz Lightyear, right? Like, that's why everybody was so obsessed with him. He's got the gadgets and the gizmos. He's flashy, he's over the top, like, he's funny, he's charismatic, right? And he just, like it just didn't land, unfortunately. My favorite character is Woody. He's actually probably my top 3, top 2 favorite characters. Um, and I would feel nervous about them trying to tackle a Woody prequel. So, not one. I'm not nervous. I'm stuff as the crust of the earth is. The donkeys, and I'm broke 'cause I know what my worth is. I ask how hard the work is. I break what's demanded under the surface. I feel the three-ring circus under the surface. Was Hercules ever like, "No, I don't wanna fight Cerberus under the surface? Because I'm worthless if I can't be of service. Falling back, fall back, embrace the canvas back, breaks the canvas back, it's for sure. Trip, 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 down another step, but pressure, tip, 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 till it just go boop. Whoa, we can't shut our phone under if I run with the ball. If I fall, my whoa, I'm just ready to blow. Whoa, if I fall to under the surface, under the surface. But wait, if I could shake this mountain weight, of expectations or little most joy or relaxation, a simple pleasure. Instead, we measure pressure. Ooh, 'cause all we know. But never breaks, no mistakes. Such pops. No breaks, no mistakes, no pressure. I saw what you did there, by the way. What did I do? Oh, relaxation. All right, let's all give a score to that song, 1 to 5, 5 being amazing, 1 being not good. Everybody rate we should have done this in the beginning. Ugh. Everybody rate the song Surface Pressure, the Louisa song. 5. I'm giving it a 5. Don't let me influence you. Give your honest rating. 4.5. Okay, alright, we're throwing in the 4.5. I like it. Ah, I see. Thank you, Liam. Um, yeah, I think 5. I'm gonna stick with 5. Five's my answer. Theme park, if you're listening, watching. What is your rating? 1 to 5, Surface Pressure song, 5 being the greatest, 1 being the worst. The worst thing you've ever heard. Ah, that's so cool. When she opens the door and it's the little time is it called a timetable? Timetable? Hourglass? That's what I think I'm trying to say. Just all this sand. Your future awaits. I don't think I'd wanna see into the future, that's for sure. I know that well, no one really said they wanted that as their gift, and good for you guys. We're all on the same wavelength there. I don't think I wanna see into the future. I don't like knowing things. I don't like knowing too much. 'Cause I take that back. I do like knowing things. I like to plan, but I don't think I'd wanna be able to see into the future and see, like, what happens before it happens. Unless I was guaranteed that I could change things and prevent things from happening that I didn't want to happen, and I don't think it works like that. So, oh my. I like the little toucan guy. He's cute. Do you guys see? Mirabelle is behind me. She's right there. I'm gonna turn on my light. You can see her. Those of you who have watched been here before, you've seen the watch parties, you know. But those of you who don't, do you see Ms. Maribel back there? She's holding it down on the wall. We go that way, and then we got Woody and Buzz, and then we also got oh, there's something falling over it right now, but Nightmare Before Christmas. And then down here we got not me giving a random tour. This was made by a very special, friend of ours who I don't really see I haven't seen her on the channel in a really long time. I hope everything's okay with her. Her name was Renee. She's very sweet. She made this for me. It's me watching something like a Disney Channel movie with you guys. Wonderful artist. Like, this is beautiful. So I have her up on my wall. And then this is, Belle with Chewbacca. I'm just giving you a tour of my wall. Okay. Now back to regular scheduled programming. Got quite a bit of more stuff since then. I know, it's getting busy over there, you're telling me. I actually what's you guys wanna hear a sad story? So, I got this mug, I got this Disney mug, and I had to get it because it's one of those with the Disney mugs that some of them will come back around, but it's very rare. Like, once you see one, you kinda have to get it, otherwise it's gone. So, I bought this mug, it was very specific, I had to get it. Um, I had it for at least 3 years, and I accidentally dropped it. This was about, like, 5 months ago. I accidentally hit it off, and it broke. So I was so scared. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'll never get it again." And it was like a very special like character on the mug and everything. And I was like, "I'll never get it again. I'll never get it again." Went on eBay. Never fails. When in doubt, eBay it out. That's my motto. When in doubt, eBay it out. There was somebody selling it and I got the mug again. So safe to say though, I will never be using it. It's literally put away. I'm not touching it. Yeah, it is I'm not even risking breaking it again, so it will never be for use, unfortunately. Yeah, dropping it. I really did. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. Uh-oh. Why does did you guys notice Abuela why she's have so many clocks on her? She has, like, 2 pocket watches on her. Love Treasure Planet, love Sword in the Stone. Good choices. Whatever you're doing, stop doing it. I'm trying to think. No, I don't have anything, like, new. I was gonna show you guys if I did have something new, but I don't. Okay, you guys ready? We don't talk about it's literally about to happen. Okay, we ready to sing? Everybody. Ah, here we go. Mhm. Coming for you. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there was not about it. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. You're telling this story or am I? Bruno says it looks like rain. In doing so, he floods my brain. Married in a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. People lived in Via with no stuttering or stumbling. I could always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I used to say it with the sound of falling sand. Shh, shh, shh. And we lived to the cliff so humbling. I was living for good and belly fumbling, bubbling prophecies that could understand. Do you understand? 7 foot frame rats along his back when he calls your name. When he sees your dreams and feasts on your scream. He told me my fish would die the next day dead. He told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said, he told me that the life of my dreams would be promised someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. He told me that the man of my dreams would be just out of reach, betrothed to another. Hey sis, I want not a sound out of you. Oh, Bruno, yeah, about that Bruno. I really need to think about Bruno. Give me the truth and the whole truth, Bruno. Time for dinner. Would be promised someday. He told me that my power bruises and loves my brain. In doing so, he floods my brain. Mary in a hurry. Don't talk about Bruno. Why did I talk about Bruno? Never shut up about Bruno. Never shut up about Bruno. He told me that my life will be with me, so and someday be mine. He told me that the powers would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. Bruno. Yeah, about that Bruno. Okay, let's rate that song. We don't talk about Bruno. 1 through 5. Go. Easy. Yep. Jimmy. Yep. It has to be a 5. I love that Dolores, she can't keep a secret. It's so funny. Everybody knows someone like that. Or maybe you are the person who is like that. What's up, Leah? What's the problem? Oh my gosh. I apologize for all my yawning, you guys. I've been up since 5:30, so please excuse me. Uh-oh. First of all, I've seen what watch party there have been so far. I'm not I don't really understand what that means. First of all, I've seen what watch party there have been so far. Yeah, we've done Encanto before. I don't mind repeating movies because we haven't done it in a while. I'll repeat a lot of movies. I don't do, like, a brand new one necessarily every time. Um, yeah, I like to revisit movies. This is what I do, though, even when I'm not, like, online. I'll, like, rewatch Disney movies over and over and over again. And I just felt like Encanto was kind of the vibe of today, you know? Family, but also, like, family is complicated, Not everyone has, like, a family unit that they can go to and things of that nature, and there's a lot of family dynamics at work, even if you do, celebrate and get together with family, like, there's so many dynamics between people. So, I just felt like it'd be a fun watch if given the day. They're already not counting the sing-along and concert like this one. Oh, you don't mind. Fine. Yes, I do not mind. I do not mind repeating. And usually, like, if somebody, asks for, like, a movie for their birthday, because 'cause we'll do, like, a watch party for people's birthdays. A lot of movies we've already, like, done, but it's, like, somebody's favorite movie, and they're picking it for their birthday, so but I do need to start, watching, like, I really wanted to. I just don't know how many fans on this channel are actually, like, millennial age range, because I wanna start rewatching all the Disney Channel original movies. Those were movies that I would grow up watching on the Disney Channel. And it's just so funny because I don't know how many people would actually, like, know them. But I feel like in this cute community in particular, like, everyone's, like, down, um, to, like, watch something that they've never seen before. So, it might actually be kind of fun. And then the cringy trust me, when I say cringy movies, you will be watching top tier cringe. Actually, I think we did High School Musical once, now that I think about it. Mhm. Hanging is fun, whatever we watch. I agree, I agree. Phoebe, did you see any of those Disney Channel original movies, though? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the 13th year, what is some, like, popular ones? Double Team, um, Motocrossed, Brink, there were quite a few. Stepsister from Planet Weird, um, oh my gosh, there were so many. Xenon, Girl from the 21st Century, which is such a funny one to really watch now. Jimmy, I've seen all of them. Good, so have I. Too many times, I would argue. Considered Disney Channel original movie, which is one that we've all seen, Halloween Town. BV? No, you haven't seen any of those? Really? Huh. I would have thought at least one of those you would have seen. Yes, Camp Rock. I love Camp Rock. These were, yeah, definitely this was before High School Musical, these movies, but you'll see them if you look them up online, like, man, fun watch. Acting, not great. Cheetah Girls was another one. Mm, oh, we might have to do a Cheetah Girls night. Okay, I need to write that down. We can't not do Cheetah Girls. Watch, literally, I'm writing that in my phone right now, you guys, to remind myself to set up a Cheetah Girls watch party. And if you've never seen it, I don't care. I want you here. I want you here on the night that I select, and you will experience the Cheetah Girls. Kim Possible era or That's So Raven time frame watched as kids grew up. Yep. I watched That's So Raven, Sister Sister, Boy Meets World, um, Lizzie McGuire, of course. The Proud Family. Do you guys remember The Proud Family? They actually did a little reboot not too long ago. Um, mm, 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 mm. You're right. You guys do know some of the movies that I said. I know too many, to be honest with you guys. It's actually quite sad. But I mean, it was just those were my jam. That was my era. Brink is another really fun one to watch. If you guys want a fun Disney Channel original movie, Brink, it all had to do with roller blading. Like that was like the center, that was the whole these like little group of friends that are roller skaters. Really good. Mhm. Hello, I see the movie clearly in your glasses. Do you think you get copyright from just watching in my glasses? Honestly, they're kinda crazy. They might come after me, who knows? I haven't gotten a strike in a really long time, to be honest, so I remember when I got my first strike, I was, like, really scared, and because I really didn't mean to do anything, not that I ever mean to do anything, but I was like, "Oh my gosh," I was, like, so confused, and it was just, like, a little tiny bit of music or something. Um, yeah, they get a little crazy here on YouTube. The Sweet Life movie, I think it's called. I don't think I saw the Sweet Life movie. Mhm, mhm, mhm. The butterfly. She hates me. Aw. I hate when Bruno has to go back behind the picture. So sad. Oh, it also it's just ah, I'm getting all tongue-tied. When the first part when they walk through the back right part of the house, like the in behind the walls, and he has a little plate that he's painted on. So it's like he's sitting at the table with them, but he isn't actually because there's a wall there. Ugh, so let's hug it out. Mm, go on. Get over here. Bring it in. And it's always something unexpected, something sharp, something new. It's it's not symmetrical or perfect, but it's beautiful, and it's my life. What else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in. Good talk. Bring it in, bring it in. Let's walk. Bring it in. I grow rows and rows of roses, mile by the mile. Perfect practiced poses. So much hides behind my smile. What could I do if I just grew out of if I just really didn't need to be perfect, just needed to be, and they let me be. A hurricane, a heart and eyes, strength and peace, hanging vines, the errors I couldn't I brush through. What else can I do? Can I deliver us forever of thunder? Care for skinniverous, a little just won't do. I wanna feel the feeling of something new. I'm so sick of pretty. You just seem like your dreams been a dream since the moment you opened your eyes. All I know are the blossoms you grow, but it's awesome to see how you rise. Let's go. A hurricane and strength hanging vines. Seize the moment, keep going. Clear the way, ooh yeah. Making waves, change my lay over all to and nothing you can do. A hurricane of jacarandas, strangling me, hanging lines. What else can I do? The river of thunder. Give gonna risk a bit, just want to. I wanna feel the shiver of something new. I'm so sick of pretty. I want something new. I'm still singing it. So good. To think that was my least favorite song in the movie was the sister song, and now it's my favorite. Careful's carnivorous, a little just won't do. I wanna feel the shiver of something new. Don't be upset. Mm-mm. Casita. Oh, no. Bruno and his rats. It's so funny. Oh, animation on this is so good. Like, just the house falling down and it, like, just so, so good. The candle. Hmm. I think what was so cool about this movie too is that most of the movie took place in the casita. And I remember when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, they're gonna go on some big adventure, la 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 la." And like most of the movie took place inside of the casita, which is so cool. Like, they didn't even need to leave the house to make it an exciting, entertaining movie. I feel like that's really cool. Mm. Like, look at the detail in the water when it's going by. Ah, that's so cool. Oh, no, not my earring again. Oh, so pretty. I love the song. Okay, let's turn it up. Dos oruguitas. And hermanas. Mhm, 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 mhm. Dos oruguitas. Mhm. Dos últimas Mm, mm, mm. Oh my gosh, there's so many Messages. What is happening? Liam, I can see your guys' messages. I just don't always have the chat up. Like, sometimes I'm watching the movie, so just know if I'm not responding, it's not because I can't see it. I'm just watching the movie, and then I have to flip back to, like, the chat. So, yeah. So, just know that I'm probably just watching the movie. Um, Disney Daily, where would you rank this song out of all the songs? What do you mean like, out of 1 through 5? I'm giving it a 5 for sure. Um, in terms of, like, ranking it amongst the other songs, I don't know. What would you give it, Jimmy? Mm, 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 mm. Aw. Ay, mariposas, no te van más. Vivi, good night. Oh my gosh, thanks for stopping by. Hope you got to watch a little bit of Encanto. I would give it a 5, and I would say it's my number 1. It's your number 1. I mean, you said that was your favorite song, so yeah. Yeah, it's good. I think I'd put it in my top 3 songs in the whole entire movie. I think that's where I would put it. It's hard though. They're all so good that I don't know. It's so interesting they did such a good job kinda with this movie in the sense that, like, there's just these big family rifts that happen, right? Like, Abuela and Bruno, right? They go however many years not speaking, not seeing each other or anything. Um, and you kind of like you're like, "Wow, like, really? Like, this like, the mom and the son, they just didn't have anything to do with each other for years," and yeah, and that's, like, real life, like, that happens. Um, I like that they threw that in this movie. I mean, most Disney movies have some real elements, it's not all just, like, fantasy and stuff, but, um, yeah, it's just very truthful to, like, most people's, situations. Not everyone has a perfect family unit, so mm, mm, we need a new foundation, but we'll get by just fine. A glowing constellation, so many stars, and everybody wants to shine. But the stars don't shine, they burn. The constellations shift. I think in time you learn you're more than just your gift too tight. So afraid I'd lose you too. Some magic that you've got. The miracle is you. The miracle is you. All of you, all of you. Talk about Bruno. Just say about Bruno. So, yeah, I'm saying about Toy Story 5, don't know which way Woody is in it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not how sure how they're gonna work Woody into the movie. Feel anything. Dream of me work as a team. You're so strong. Sometimes I cry, so do I. Feel up to the sky. Mhm. 'Cousin too. Need a foundation. Before the celebration. Oh, the doorknob. Got me gonna cry, you guys. Right you see how brave you been. Oh, I see me, all of me. Mm, so pretty. Colombia. Yay! Oh, I love that movie, you guys. Oops, oops, I'm gonna get in trouble playing the music. Oh, that was so good. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Hi, Erin. Hope you got to enjoy it. Also, wait. Also, I'm curious, did Mirabel get a gift or what? I'm still wondering that after she put the doorknob in. No, I think like the whole idea is that you don't need a gift to be special. That's kind of like Mirabel's like the lesson of Mirabelle's character is that you don't necessarily have to have a gift to be special. You can bring people together just by being like who you are. And I think that's really special because it ties kind of back to her abuela because her abuela doesn't have powers, right? Her abuela is just like the head of the household. She's the leader. Everybody looks to her, but she doesn't have powers. So it's like almost a passing of the torch in a sense because like abuela is obviously she's not going to be there forever. Um and she's like kind of passing the torch to almost like the new head of the household. Um and it's really beautiful. There's a lot of like symbolism I feel like in it. There's a lot of depth to the movie and that character in particular. So no, she doesn't get a gift, and I think that's strategically that way because again, as I said, you don't need a gift to be special and to make a change and to bring people together. The real gift is who you are, which I think is such a beautiful message. And then I feel like the symbolism with all the like butterflies, like what does a butterfly do? It doesn't stay the same. It, goes through stages. It's like a caterpillar, then it goes into its little chrysalis, and then it comes out and it's a butterfly. It's a beautiful butterfly. So it's kind of like Mirabelle's journey, she's in the beginning stages of the movie. She's like this caterpillar, right? And then she starts to figure out things. And I feel like about the family and the history and all that. And it's like her getting into the chrysalis. And then at the end, when she kind of like brings everyone together and she's able to get Abuela to like reveal the past and like see her ways are problematic. Um it's like she's come full circle and Mirabelle is the butterfly, which is why I think she has the little butterfly like on her. If you look at pictures or go back in the movie, you'll see like a butterfly on her shirt. Like I feel like it's strategically there because of just like I said, the life cycle of a butterfly and the changes that it goes through. It's like Mirabelle, she's changing throughout the film. Wow, that was a really in-depth analysis. There you go. The analysis that nobody asked for, but hopefully that helped, Jimmy. The Tiger movie, Cars, Ice Age 8. Sorry, by the way, Robots, Pocahontas. Sorry, that took time to say. I was thinking. All right. Well, it was a wonderful night. Thank you guys for being here. I know it was super late. It's super late for some of you guys because not everyone lives on the West Coast. But I will see you guys very, very soon. I need to take a look at my calendar. If you guys are up late tonight, keep an eye out in the next like 30 minutes or so. I'm going to go through my calendar and try to see when would be another night we could do a watch party because now officially I will say we are in holiday season. So we can start to do some holiday movies. And if you have some suggestions, Aaron, I know you're in Discord, Jimmy, please put them in the Discord, some movies you'd like to see for the holiday. But thank you again for being here. I hope you guys have a good sleep. I hope you had a nice, relaxing day, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a good one, Disney Daily, and I will be up most of the night. Have a good one, Jimmy. Have a good one, Liam, Aaron. So nice to see you. And we will be together soon. Bye. Good night.